Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal the Unevolved Elite Four run. My name is Jacob as always, and I clearly did not want to go in my Pokedex. I want to switch out Noah for Juan. And today we will be taking on the third Elite Four member. In the last episode we took down the second Elite Four member, Koga. So it appears like we're in a lava type area, so that has to be fire type. You, sir, are a fire type person. Okay, you're Bruno of the Elite Four, we get that. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how I became strong. Can you withstand their power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Jacob? You will bow down to her overwhelming power. Hoo ha! So guys, this is Bruno of the Elite Four. He doesn't specialize in fire types, I lied. He actually specializes in flying types. No, I'm just kidding again. He actually specializes in fighting type Pokemon. He'll be leading with a level 42 Hitmontop. And I have a perfect opposition for this. I am actually going to be leading with Juan. I'm pretty sure that I can outspeed it considering I outspeed a Xatu. I'm going to hit it with a Screech. It's probably going to be stupid go for a Dig like it usually does, because I remember this Hitmontop having Dig. And if you guys didn't know, when a Pokemon is underground and you hit it with an Earthquake, it's going to do double the damage because it's underground. And that's a dead Hitmontop. Bye-bye. Sayonara, sucker. That Hitmontop is done. So that actually the battle started out pretty smoothly. So Juan gets some experience, and he's going to be bringing on his Hitmonlee. So let's go into Georgie, and hopefully we can get up a barrier, and then we can get get our brooms out, because you have not seen those yet in this Elite Four run. So let's do that. And I apologize for not uploading the other day, which was Tuesday. I just kind of wasn't in the mood to record, so I didn't want to bring you guys a crappy upload that's me having in a monotone voice the entire time, like a stupid, boring sack of crap. I'm just kidding. But Georgie, you hit yourself in confusion. Why, Georgie? Why? If you hit yourself again, I'm gonna cry. I will start crying, Georgie. You watch out. You watch out. I will start crying. Come on, Georgie. Don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Georgie, why? Why? Okay, you almost killed yourself. So now we will be forced to use a full restore on you. So let's do that right here and right now. So Georgie is fully healed, and he's just probably going to go for a couple more double kicks. Maybe a high jump kick here and there. Hopefully if he goes for a high jump kick, he'll miss and hit himself right to the face. I don't know how we would do that, but sure. I guess he's got those long legs that can reach the ground and then bounce back up and hit himself. I don't know. Let's hit the barrier and not... Okay. The good thing about this swagger, if we break out, we are going to be A-okay, because we're at +4 attack. And our Sludge Bomb's physical in this game. I should say Poison's physical. So, Georgie, please don't hit yourself. Georgie, I don't get this. I don't get why you have to hit yourself. Let's just use another full restore so we don't have to do this. I mean, I know I have a 50% chance and I have to rely on a little bit of luck, but maybe he'll just be really foolish and not go for another swagger. Alright, Georgie. Alright. Let's go for a barrier. Hitmonlee. Alright, if we hit ourselves again, that means we're going to lose the match. Please don't hit yourself, Georgie. Georgie, please. Georgie, why? Georgie, why? Honestly, fine, we got this. We got this. We got Rattata. We got our top percentage right here. We're going to hit him with the Hyper Fang, and we're going to knock him out in one hit. Okay. Alright, we didn't hit him. We didn't knock him out in one hit, but we got him down to a decent amount of damage where Onix can come in and hopefully knock him out. Okay, that critical hit was obviously not necessary. I guess we just got arrow to the knee right there. So, wait, no, I wanted to go into Onix. Dumb. Alright. Let's go for a Flame Wheel, and hopefully it'll take it out. Come on, Noah. I know you're just as good as Georgie and Joey were, so you can take it. Sometimes I don't get this game. I don't get it. Why go for the swagger? Noah, please don't hit yourself. Thank you, Noah. You don't want to smack yourself in confusion. Okay, thank goodness. You don't want to slap yourself in the face, basically. So, I don't know. I'm contemplating whether or not to slap myself for as many times as my Pokemon hit themselves in confusion. Because Georgie probably hit himself, like, what, 5 times in a row? But he's sending out his Onix, which I can easily send out Alex, and we can just wreck that Onix so easily. It is not going to be funny. Actually, it is going to be funny, but still. Juan, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to knock you out, buddy. So, Let's set up a Reflect first. Oh, wow, Sandstorm. I'm so scared. I know we're going to get, what, a tenth of our health gone every single turn or whatever it is. Or an eighth. I forget what it is. I think it's an eighth. I want to say it's an eighth. Yeah, that's an eighth, definitely. Alright, Razor Leaf. Okay, we can take this quite well because the Reflect is up. No critical hit, please. Okay, gets a critical hit. Luckily, he did not flinch us, because that would have been just bad. And that was a critical hit that did, only, what, 50 damage? That was a critical hit? Dang. That's just sad, dude. That is just sad. I want to know what that would have done with the Reflect up. Because we've done, 25 without it. And the Razor Leaf group makes us go to level 46. He's got the Hitmonchan. We have the Reflect up. I know he's got the Elemental Punches, but I'm not really afraid of it. So let's do this, Alex. Let's bring it on. Let's go for that Poison Powder. Okay, that did a lot of damage, but he hits himself in not confusion. The Sandstorm hits him because he is not a Ground Steel or Rock type. Let's go for, okay, Fire Punch. We cannot take that very well, can we? Yes, Alex is a monster. Poison Powder hits. Such a champion, Alex. Surviving that like a monster. Surprised you actually survived that, but the Sandstorm kills you off. You took one for the team, which is going to come back to help us. You know why? Because Noah's going to revenge you, and he's going to go for a Flame Wheel. That is right, and you will knock out the Hitmonchan. Probably not very easily, since they do have pretty good special defense. They have base 110, so... Alright, we can kill this thing. Thunder Punch? That's the best you got? Why not go for your fighting... Wow, Noah. You are more bulky than I thought you were, than I was giving you credit for. And he's going to hit by the Sandstorm, and the Poison's going to rack up. So we can knock it out after this turn. Maybe this Flame will even knock it out. So that's 4 down, I believe. Let's see, hopefully... Yes! No one knocks it out. There we go. Now he is down to his last Pokemon, Hitmonchan, which is easily the biggest threat in his team. Which I'm hoping that Juan can live a Cross Chop. I don't think he's going to have Dynamic Punch since No Guard wasn't invented yet. And since there was no abilities, I'm thinking he's got Cross Chop instead. Alright, the Reflect wears off. Let's go for a Screech. I missed, darn it. Okay, he misses too, so I will compensate for that. Alright, we hit him here. Hopefully Earthquake does a decent amount of damage where no one can come in and kill. Please survive, Onix. You are bulky. You have a physical defense. You can take this. You can take this. Yes, with 5 HP. Earthquake. That should do over half. I am fairly confident that's going to do over half. It better do over half. Oh, yes. Woo! Critical hit. Payback for before. That's what you get, Bruno. Woohoo! Juan's grown to level 46, and we just won again. Leave for Bruno's defeated. Why? How could we lose? Yes, we get some money. What? No. Alex, you are not evolving. Bad Chikorita. Bad Chikorita. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. So guys, next time on Pokemon Crystal, the Unevolved Elite 4 run, we will be taking on Karen. Oops, I revealed it. But anyways, next time we'll be taking on the 4th Elite 4 member. See you guys then. Have a great day. Love you all.